Yo, what is going on, guys? For today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my keybinds and my sensitivity. Recently, I've got asked a lot of questions on what my settings are, so for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys that. Alright, so starting off with my sensitivity, I use a G403 mouse and I use 800 dpi. So for my in-game sensitivity, I use 4.75. These are all default at 1. For my ADS mouse sensitivity, I use relative. And these are also all default. And for these last 4 settings, I just keep these all off so I get really nice raw mouse movement. Alright, so now onto movement. Pretty much these are all default, except for this. I play with auto tack sprint, which is pretty much when I only use my W key, and when I press W, I automatically full sprint. So yeah, I don't have a sprint key, this is pretty much all I use. So now onto the actual keybinds. So I just use WASD for my movement keys. So now onto my use keybind. This is when I'm pretty much picking up guns and stuff. I scroll up on my mouse wheel for that. But obviously in search and destroy, if you scroll up to like defuse a bomb or plant it, it's just going to keep dropping it. So I found a second key on my mouse to pretty much just defuse bombs and stuff. Onto my jump, I use space. For my crouch and slide, I use left shift. For my prone, which is like when I drop shot and stuff, I use E. I found this to be like one of the best drop shot keybinds I've ever used. This is like super good. This is also pretty much all default down here. Alright, so now onto my weapons and equipment. I pretty much have these all on default. Now onto my keybinds. These are pretty standard. I just use left click to shoot, right click to aim. For my reload, I use R. For my weapon swapping, I use 1. For my weapon mount, I use mouse button 5 on my G403. Alternate fire is default at B. I don't really use this. For my melee and finishing move, I use F. For my lethal equipment, which is pretty much like my frag grenades and stuff, I pretty much just click down on my mouse wheel. For my tactical, which is like my stuns and stuff, I use Q. For my field upgrade, which is like my dead silence, I use X. The rest of these are all pretty much default. Alright, so now onto my kill streaks and vehicles. These 2 are defaulted because I don't really use these. These are in like Warzone. So now onto my actual streaks. I use 3 for my first kill streak, 4 for my second kill streak, and T for my third kill streak. My 4th, this is like only used in co-op, I'm pretty sure. I only play search and destroy, so this doesn't really matter. The rest of these are all on default. These are kind of like Warzone stuff, I'm pretty sure. Onto my overlays and shortcuts. These are all on default as well. My menu navigation, these are all default as well. So if you guys wanted to know, I do play on 120 FOV, which is the max FOV in this game. And for my ADS field of view, I use affected. So I actually have shown these settings in my previous video, which is a graphic settings video I uploaded a few weeks ago, if you guys want to check that out. But I'll just scroll through this page really quick if you guys want to see this. Alright guys, so those are my keybinds and my sensitivity. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace out.